So how we doing, guys, and welcome. It's Kraken here, and we've got just one question for you. Can a nerd survive the zombie apocalypse past day 56? Well, we survived the day 56 horde, and what a horde that was, and it turned absolutely crazy. I had no repair kits, ended up turning into a screamer horde, and it was all a bit chaotic, but we got through it. We did okay. Now, we've got to put all the difficulties up again. But we have just respec'd a load of our points, so I think we should be pretty much okay. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to have to turn it up to insane. We've got no choice but to do that. I'm going to keep these speeds, though, the same, because this is the only one we can change. You can see a big difference between these two speeds, and if it's not a feral zombie, which pretty much most of them are going to be, I would like to see the difference. I'm going to leave that on sprint. Now if we go to advance, there's quite a big jump. We've got to go from 32 to 64. Now the base did very well. It was me that was the problem, forgetting the repair kits, and that was pretty much all I forgot. And the electrical traps I did try to repair, and they said they were fine. So we're just going to rewire them. Simple as that. We know we had the power there from the generator. We're just going to rewire them before the next horde, and we should be okay. I think we should be fine with that. So let's get cracking. Right then, here we are where we left off. Now we've got to do some repairing to this. We're in a bit of a bad way. Really. We've got to do some repairing up here. I didn't actually realise that was the block they were knocking out up here. So we've got a little bit of repairing to do there. Bit of concrete over there. And we've got a few blocks there to do as well. So what I'm going to do is... Looks like we've already got a bit of rubbish in our way. Let's get back our tools. We may as well just read you. We've got a little bit of steel and stuff like that. I need bullets for myself. They don't need to be in there. How are we looking on get another 150? Not very much turret ammo left. We've actually got quite a few pipe bombs and stuff left. Those will sell. Now, repair kits, 20 of them. Perfect. Thank Christ. Thank Christ for that. Just make sure everything is hunky-dory. Keep you over here. And pretty much, I think that's going to be about us. We've got that really nice pump shotgun here. We've got the auto shotgun as well. And so many shotgun shells, it is actually untrue. Yeah, that can all stay there. How are we looking for materials? Got plenty of concrete and stuff like that. Plenty of stone, plenty of rebarb. Cracking stuff. Right. Now. Oh, okay, so we've got one there to repair. How did this pit end up? Unfortunately, they haven't done much damage to the floor, which is where I wanted. That can be an instant upgrade. Put those instant upgrades. So we've got 2 blocks there to do. And then this floor, we need to take this floor out, but we need to get everything else sorted first. We need to do some gardening around here as well. We're in a desperate need. Hello? We're in a desperate need of iron. Iron is what we need. We're pretty much out of iron. So what we're going to do is today, because it's so late in the day, it's already 8:30. Let me get all my stuff sorted. And then I'm going to tell you what we're going to do about the iron. Because we're in insane difficulties now. So we've got to be a little bit more careful than we were before. So we need to get this iron sorted. We need to get everything. Loaded steel crafting. Oh, and we've got dodgy block. Look at this. What is going on? Guys, if you ever get this issue, press F1. POIS. Resets the graphics. There you go. Sorted. Right, back to normal. Let me get everything sorted. Right, here we go then. Finally sorted. Picked up some repair kits this time. We've not got a lot of robotic turret ammo either, which is a bit of a shame. Now, this iron node here, in the last episode, we spoke about getting tunneling to this from under the base, which is probably what we're going to do. But we need to get... the forges are not running, and that's a big problem. So, as it's daytime, we're going to start tunneling down here, getting ourselves a load of iron. So I want to get those forges going. So I'm just going to do a little bit quickly before taking the rock busters and stuff like that, and the coffees. Before I do that, just quickly get myself started so I can get those forges running again and make myself a little mine down here. And then overnight, this is something that we can spend our time tunneling to, getting loads of stone, getting all the good things we need. But let's just do a little bit, get those forges running, and then we should be all good to go. Right, literally from a tiny bit of mining there, we actually got ourselves 1300. So I've done a tiny bit. You can see I only even took out a little bit of clay soil as well. Right, let's get you burning for the day though, because we're going to be sticking around here anyway. Picked up some fuel as well, and we've got a little bit more steel coming. Now we're going to need, how much steel can we make? Only 187. Right, let's make that 150. 156, let's round it up. There we go. That means we can do 15 blocks. That might be... that's going to be enough to definitely do all our repairs and bits and bobs like that. Right, let's start actually turning this into a proper mine. So let's take our rock busters. I've just noticed grabbing these rock busters, I actually had eye candy on the bike. How many of you actually noticed that? So a whole night I could have actually taken the rock busters, the eye candy, sorry, and we could have actually potentially got some better loot. Right, started my way up here. Right, yep, get you reloaded, refueled, and let's get to some mining. Did she bring somebody else in? Make sure we're loaded. Turrets did their job. Thank you. I'll take the 7.62. I don't think she got a screaming. Good job too, because we couldn't actually get out of here very well. No. I'm thinking of actually completely blocking this off. So at the moment I'm just following the iron to get myself loads of iron. Look, we've already got nearly 4,000 and we've still got 6 minutes left. Are we okay? We good to go? Right, good work boys, keep that up. Keep that up. Right, let's get this iron sorted. God, not again. Uh-oh. Who's next? Come on, turret, sort me out. You dead? I'm not quite sure what has happened to my machete. I've obviously just left that somewhere, lobbed it in a box. Quickly grab you. We got another bag here. See what I mean? One thing I haven't actually checked is game stage. Game stage hasn't gone up. Still 139. Okay. So we've only got 3 minutes left or so on this anyway. So just following the iron, I think we'll be fairly safe. The turrets are alerting us to any issues, so I hear them go first. Get myself armed and ready. Get a few zombie kills in while we're at it. Nothing wrong with a bit of added XP. I'll see how if we've got any skill points left actually after that Horde night, because we did get some really good XP during that Horde night. Right, that's me completely out of coffee. How are we looking? Oh, look at this, ridiculous. We get so much back with the Rockbusters and what have you now. So 12,000 just there alone with another stack. How do I get out of here? No, that's the wrong way. There's some light there. Is this the right one? Yes. There we go. Right. There we go. I am happy. Happy, happy, happy. Right. Well, that wasn't the plan. Now, get back to your house, you fool. Now, we need to get some of this iron doing what we need it to do. So, first things first, get upstairs. Come on, we've even put a point into cardio. We need you to make some robotic turret ammo. So, we can bulk craft that. So, a box of that. There we go. No, we don't want the AP. We just want the normal stuff. So we're going to craft one box of you. There you go. That's going to take 4 minutes. We've got a little bit of stuff there. Anyway, we need to definitely look at you. And get you smelting up. There we go. Lovely jubbly. I'm actually going to keep that on me because I think I've got a few things I can do with that. Let's not worry about cement or anything like that at the moment. I've got a second forge here. I could always put a few points into the second forge. No, keep the repair kits on me. Because we've, where have they gone? There we go. We've made this forge redundant now. It's got nothing left in it. So we could actually put some iron and some clay into there. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put any iron into it for now, but I am going to put some clay into it. So let's just put a bit of clay into you and into you, and just get you burning for half an hour. There we go. Let's get some clay in there for the second. You're making loads of steel for me, which is all good. You need to be burning for longer than that. Yep, that'll be by the time I come back. And I am now going to head to the hall base, find my machete, and whatever I've done with that, get you into there. You need to go into there with that. Good stuff. Right, and we need to do our last bit of... Got any food? No, we've got some food over there. We need to get back over to the hall base and try and start sorting this pit out so they can't climb out of it. So that is going to be the next job on the yield agenda. Right then, guys, here we are back at the horde base. It took a little bit of a kick in last night. A little bit of a kick in. They seem to keep knocking this block out. That seems to be a common one. Every single horde night that we do, that seems to be one that gets knocked out. We've got a bit of damage here. Let's have a little look at that. You need to go to steel. Get you back up to steel. There we go. Now we're missing... Hello. Missing one there. And we're also missing one up there. Now, they're both actually the same shape. Let's... Can we actually make that shape? Wedge... I think it's the tip. Pretty sure. Let's copy the rotation. Yeah, it is. Look at that. It's beautiful. Obviously, we can't upgrade those to steel straight away, but we can put them in like that. And quite a bit of this has taken a bit of damage as well. Look. Is that on every side? Yeah, quite a few of these have taken... Oh, there was one there that's taken a lot of damage. Okay, so we've got to keep an eye on this. But I think most of this is because they were trying to run up it. So my plan is, this I was hoping to have taken a lot more damage than it has done. We're going to get back to our auger ways. And what I want to do is literally just drop this down 2 blocks. So then they can't jump out of it. be as simple as that. It would just be like a little bucket at the bottom of our pit here. And really, I shouldn't have made this anywhere near as big because it didn't need to be. But hey ho, go big or go home, that's what I say. So we're going to change the music up as well because some people love it, some people hate it. Why not? We'll have a change. So 1, 2, 3, 4, clap your hands is not what we're going to be playing right now. Sounds like we've got some friends here. Right, well, you're not going to hear any time lapse from any of that because that is the most boring thing in the world. These blocks are far, far too strong. Ah, here we go. Oh, now you decide to work. How strange. I've not touched those electrical traps yet at all. Not touched them in the slightest. In fact, I didn't even know I still had this turned on. I have not even touched that. That was one of my next things to go and fix. And today it works absolutely fine. How strange. How strange is that? If I put that in my hand. Blue, yeah. It should have been working fine the whole time. I don't know, I call hacks on that. Something strange there. We have got a block though to put in there, which they did break out because I didn't realise they were actually breaking it out. I think that's just a ramp block. Copy rotation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just that block there. Why not? We'll take a risk on it. Take a risk on it. Is this all okay? One there we've got to upgrade. So you can see I've already got the, they can jump that one block, and that's what they were doing, then start knocking down. So the whole idea is obviously that they fall down into this pit, and when I make it too high, they struggle to get back up again. Right, let's get rid of you. It's starting to get a bit late in the day for messing around with the base. That's the only problem when you have such a long horde night goes on. It really messes up your next day. It's already 9 o'clock. I don't want to be out here at night time. Not when we've got vultures and insane bloody zombies going about. What are you doing? How much did you actually... Oh, you shot quite a bit last night in the end. Okay, right. 10 o'clock at night. Let's quickly do some farming. Spuds, yeah. There we go, look at this. Somebody actually asked me in the comments, because I'm recording this over 2 different days. I'd started yesterday and ran out of time because the Horde Night videos always take so long to render because they're so bloody long. So I actually have started reading some of the comments. And one of the comments was, why did I put a point into living off the land again? And the simple reason for that is because the farm plots are 30% cheaper, and you harvest 2 items every single time. So that's really to get back more than we put down. So there, 18 corn rather than 9, and the same with the potatoes. So that is the main reason why I thought 1 point invested in that wasn't a bad shout. We do actually have, though, 2 points available. Now, I haven't put anything back into Lucky Looter. What do you guys reckon about that? Let me know. Penetrator. Thing is, we've got the Timmy Mallets obviously shooting, knocking them off those walkways and then falling down. So I don't think we actually need that as much. Demolitions expert. Let's have a proper look at this. Increases damage by 10%. Grenades, any explosive, I believe. Then right, aim 10% faster, 50% chance to stun enemies, and 5% greater chance to dismember them and make pipe bombs, which we can do anyway. Okay, so that actually looks pretty good. So we're going to put a point into that. I'm TNT, I'm dynamite. So somebody's been listening to a bit of AC/DC. Explosives Handler, I don't believe was a track, but Rocket Man was obviously by the one and only Sir Elton John. And what a great song it is. Actually, one of my favourites from Elton. Sexy Saurus. Just that, I can make bloody red tea and bacon and eggs and all sorts. That would actually really help me, because it increases my block damage. So I am tempted. But let's have a little look. We've done Rule 1 cardio, pain tolerance, living off the land. Machine gunner, deal 10% more damage. See, things like this, we haven't spec'd into any gun whatsoever. Obviously, we've spec'd into hidden strike, so our sniper rifles can be really good for us. A little bit from in the shadows and the light armor, which will really improve us. So we can move nice and lightly around. Level 4 military armor. What are we wearing? So we could actually make some gloves and boots. That would be two things that would help us out straight away. Can we make those? And if so, do we have the stuff? Military gloves, we can. I believe we make them. Sewing kits, duct tape, polymers. Let's give this a go, because we've got loads and loads of this. Take that. And those are just normal military boots, actually. So, modify you. Take you two out. Modify. Got the impact bracing, that's really good. So, stealth boots. So, let's just have a look at those. A light armor rating of 8. So they were actually 9, so they were actually slightly better. Noise decreased by 10%. Noise increase, sorry. 10%, those are 0. And better mobility. Right, so we put the impact bracing in and we can put those in. That takes it up to 10. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. What about the gloves? Are they actually worse? 9, 10. So we've actually found better than we can make. Forget about the cooling mesh. Have we got any more armor? We got any more of those armor plates? Does not look like it. Can we make... What is the name of that plate? Need to take you out of there to begin with. Oh, I'm wearing the boots now, aren't I? Take, right. Modify. Banded armor plating mod. No. Bugger. Can I make the other one? Yes, I can. Maybe I should make one of those. As I can make it. Make the gloves slightly stronger once again. Yeah. Okay, we're going to make one of those because we do need to make it a little bit stronger. Grab you. No, that was the other one. Armor plating mod. What am I missing then? Mechanical parts. How strange. How do you need mechanical parts for making a piece of plastic to go into my gloves? Armor craft. Right, there we go. 13 seconds. So that's going to make us a little bit stronger. Scrap those. May as well get the parts back for them. Get these military parts, even though we've got loads of them. Just get them out of my inventory. There we go. So I think this gives us an increase of 1. I believe the other one gives us an increase of 2. So there, that one's an increase of 2, I believe. So we'll wear that one and wear these gloves. There we go. Modify. I don't need that other triple storage mod, is that right? No. Okay. Well, we'll put the cooling mesh in there for now then. Good stuff. So what's our character now rocking? Rocking and rolling. You've got an armor plating mod. We'll try and get the other one. You've got an armor plating mod. Right, you're not. You've got the bandolier. You've got the better one. Okay. So rather than you rocking that, I think you'd probably be better off with the muffled detectors. Is probably the better thing for you to be doing. Try and get us as quiet as possible. Yeah, there we go. Noise increase, so it's now going down. There we go. Good stuff. Perfect. Right, guys, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Sorry for a bit of waffling there at the end. I just wanted to see what we're doing, where we're going wrong, where we're going right, and see what we can do. Tomorrow, it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to sort myself out with some food and all of that good stuff, and then we are going to go and do that shooting, well, I hope it's the shooting range, the quest up here, which we haven't been to yet, this tier 4 fetch. That is where we're heading. We've got the tier 2, we'll do that on a quieter day. Yeah, that is where we're going to go. I assume it's going to take the whole day, but literally I'm going to grab myself some food and then we're going to ride the night away and go on up there. So big thumbs up on the video as always. Sorry again, it's a shorter one, but after a longhorn night like that, there is not much else I can do. We're going to carry on making up steel. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.